Today's video is a follow-up to a video I created a year ago on cleaning up your YouTube subscriptions. That video received more comments than any tutorial that I released last year. Since then, a lot of information has come to the surface, including that many people discovered that they were subscribed to far more channels than they realized. So today I am updating that tutorial and adding an additional solution for those of you who have a heart attack when you realize how many channels you're subscribed to. How to clean up your YouTube subscriptions, updated edition. Coming up next on Tech Talk America. Hey folks, and welcome to the class. Before we begin, I strongly suggest that you watch this video from your smartphone or tablet. And I also recommend that you have your computer next to you. Then I want you to navigate to YouTube's homepage on your computer. You'll find out why in just a moment. The last time I made this tutorial, one of the first things that I did was I showed you where to go to find out how many YouTube channels you're currently subscribed to. Because here's the funny thing, a lot of people have absolutely no clue what that number is. And believe it or not, you cannot get to it from your phone or tablet. The only way to access it is to use a desktop browser. It's almost as though they're purposefully trying to hide that information.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
The next thing that happened in that video was I asked everyone at home to post how many channels they were subscribed to in the comments. 1 year later, the number of people who have reported they were subscribed to thousands or even hundreds of thousands of channels makes me extremely suspicious that some form of malware may be to blame. To find out how many channels you are currently subscribed to, just go to the YouTube homepage and here under the sidebar, look for subscriptions. You will see the channels that you interact with the most at the top, but just below that, it will say show X more. And there is your answer. If the total number of subscriptions is less than 100, keep watching. If it's more than that, skip to that time code. If you don't have a crazy number of subscriptions, the easiest way to remove them is to use the YouTube app on your phone. For starters, let's tap on the subscriptions button here at the bottom, then tap on where it says all at the top right. Now tap on manage, and if you want to remove a channel, just swipe left and tap unsubscribe. If you're dealing with more than 100 subscriptions, and odds are that is probably the majority of you, I would like to recommend a slightly different approach. Sometimes the easiest way to deal with this is to clean out everything and then individually resubscribe to the channels that you actually watch. Starting with this one. What? Nothing. For this next technique, you do need to use Google Chrome. So if you don't currently have Chrome, you will need to download it and temporarily sign into it in order to continue. While you're on the YouTube homepage, I want you to right-click on any of the channels that you want to keep and open each of them in a new tab. That way we can easily resubscribe to them after we wipe everything out. At this point, I'm going to ask you to download a free extension for Google Chrome that can remove all of your subscriptions with one click. Please understand that I am very cautious about recommending Chrome extensions because so many of them can be used for malicious purposes. One of the things that this extension can do is it can read your web browser history. So let me be perfectly clear. My recommendation is that you delete your browser history, then install this extension, run it, then uninstall it. You got me, YouTube? Okay, let's proceed. The easiest way to clear your browser history is if you're on a Mac, you can press Command, Shift, and the Delete key, or if you're on a PC, your hotkey is Control, Shift, Delete. The only thing that we care about here is the browsing history, so let's uncheck the other items and click Clear Data. Now we can install the Google Chrome extension. When you get to this page, just click Add to Chrome at the top right, followed by Add Extension. Now click on this puzzle icon and click on YouTube Unsubscribe from All. At this point, savor the moment, people. Click Start and
wipe them out, all of them.
At this point, you'll see your screen start to repeatedly flash. And when it's done, you'll get this message at the top indicating that it's finished. You can now uninstall the extension by going back to the puzzle icon, click on these three dots next to it, and then select Remove from Chrome. Keep in mind, if you ever need help with using your Mac, whether it's organizing your files or photos, using apps like iMovie or Final Cut Pro, or if you need help with migrating your data to a new Mac, You can hire me remotely to work with you one-on-one. We meet entirely through Zoom. When we're done, I send you a recording of the session. That way, if there's anything that you missed or something that you need to review, you can. So if you'd ever like to sign up for a little one-on-one tech therapy session with David, please visit my website at techtalkamerica.com/private lessons. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. This is David A. Cox with Tech Talk America. Class dismissed.